do.
Then where is it?
It's at home.
Yeah, right. Prove it. Bring it tomorrow. And if you don't, me and my buddies are gonna have to beat you up for being a lying loser. Got it?
What?
Yeah, I got it. I'll
What
bring it
posers?
tomorrow.
No, you won't. Bring your mom instead. My dad said he saw her at work last night. Looking pretty good, he said. You know, if your mommy even loved you, she'd let you have a little bit of all that money she makes at the club. But I guess she doesn't. That's sad for you.
No, I have an allowance.
Aw,
What grade are these kids in? Because they're talking pretty crazy.
look at him crying. What a wimp. When the teasing gets bad, all I can do is ignore them and act like they weren't there. But after school, I was sick to my stomach, knowing that my bullies would make good on their promises to beat me up if I didn't bring the right toy to school the next day. The only problem was that I didn't have one. I lied and I now had to get one, but there weren't many places I could go to on my walk home from school. However, there was this one cheap off-brand corner store that I'd walked past 100 times. I didn't think they would have what I was looking for, but I had no other option. I went inside and started to look around all the shelves, but of course all I found at first were the usual convenience store snacks and drinks. After I was lurking and not buying anything for a few minutes, the cashier started to follow me around the store with his eyes. "Can I help you with anything, Chief?" I nervously shook my head no and walked away to hide from him behind the shelves. As I walked closer to the back of the store, I saw a dusty old shelf that had an unusual selection of antique-looking trinkets and knickknacks. I was too young to question why a convenience store would have such things, but I was too distracted to care because I had
No.
found what I was looking
Look
for.
at that
There was
Woody
a
doll, bro. That is not something you want to take home.
Sheriff Woody doll on one of the shelves that was still in its original box. In fact, it was a little creepy looking, but it was still the only thing remotely Toy Story that I found. So I brought it up to the cashier. "That'll be $20, kid."
I don't have $20. I only have 5.
"That's not enough, kid."
Can't you give me a deal? This is my lunch money. Please?
"I'm not gonna bargain with you, you little brat. Now put that thing back and buy something that's less than $5 and get the hell out of here." That's when I took the Woody and bolted out of the door. I ran until I got inside my house, where I put the box on my dresser, facing my bed. I felt terrible for stealing, so I left it and stayed out of my room for the rest of the evening. Then, to distract myself from my worries, I watched TV with my mom in the dark
That's what fear will do to you, man. Cause you to do some crazy things.